if I ask most women that question, they would have an issue with that.
Oh, really?
Like they have an issue with guys liking another girl's photo.
I think if it's I don't like guys. Yeah, I wouldn't be happy with my partner liking another girl's photo.
Why is that?
If it's like, for instance, Misfits, my boyfriend was another fighter and he's liking fighter-related photos, boxing-related female fighters, like his favorite female fighters.
Yeah.
Fine. But if it's a sexy, attractive picture of a woman, I don't like a guy. I wouldn't like my man showing interest in a man like that, like another woman like that.
But isn't that engagement for his business?
How's that engagement for his business? Him liking another person's photo?
Well, because if they like each other's photos, and then why? What's the difference?
No, that's not engagement for his business. Engagement for his business is him commenting back because it boosts your comments. It shows that they're on your post. It's going to reach more people because Instagram is seeing that people are engaging with that post. You liking a girl's photo does not do anything for their business.
No, what I mean is this, right? Because there are some people we're connected to online and some people like, it's weird. There's like a subculture of like relationships and social media where you have people like, you'll just like all of each other's posts because you like, you help give each other engagement,
that
right?
Person,
that's what I mean.
If it's like someone in that industry he knows of, fine. But if it's just a hot influencer girl that he's just liking because she's hot, I would not like that.
What if he's liking because she likes his photos too?
No, because that's them showing interest in one another.
How's that not them? How do
you
know that's not them showing
her,
engagement?
If she's not in the same field of industry he's in, say he's a fighter, she's another fighter, fair enough, whatever. Because it's actually showing that they're I don't know, it's like, it's different. I mean, it's like if it's like fight related stuff, but if it's a hot picture of a girl in a bikini or a sexy dress, then if he's in, as you said, like, I don't know, gym, how does that?
Well, I'm saying that, you know, they have they help each other out with their likes and photos.
No.
You don't believe that's
a friend.
You don't believe that's a
in
thing?
The industry, unless he's actually met her and knows her. If it's some absolute randomer that he doesn't know, then no, I wouldn't like him like her photo, a girl's photo.
Even though that was something that they were doing before you?
If it was something they were doing before me, then it's like, well, clearly you're interested in each other.
Why do you think that though?
Because if you're liking one another's photos.
But like liking someone's post helps boost the post.
Oh, if you're saying if it's like, okay, fair enough. If it was something before me and it's like, okay, I've got influence of guy mates that I'd probably do that with, then fine. If it was before and it's not something that's new whilst you're in a relationship.
Like you help each other out as an influencer by like liking and boosting the post. That's what I mean.
That's fine. Like an engagement group. That's fine. Like you have that. Yeah.
You have people that you just help engage with.
Yeah. Fine. Okay. I don't mind that either. Yeah. It's when a guy, like, for instance, my ex did this, like he would like other hot influencer girls' photos and it's like, well, what's your reason for that? Other than you like the look of her.
It's really interesting because it's puzzling for a lot of guys where if a girl, for example, posts a lot of sexy thirst trap photos, but she doesn't like it when her man, which those photos, guys are going to be liking the photo because they think she looks good.
Yeah.
But they don't like it if their man likes the photos.
Yeah.
So it's like they'll participate in it, but they don't.
Yeah, because your man's taken.
But she may be taken.
Yeah, she's taken, but it's like she knows that your man should be comfortable enough to know that my girl looks hot.
Yeah.
She looks sexy. He's probably the one who took the photo. He should be secure in the relationship to think, yeah, let go. It's like walking down the street with your girlfriend looking hot and all dolled up. Yeah. People are going to stare, but at the end of the day, you know you're taking that woman home. You know that she's loyal to you. She loves you. There should be no issue.
But if she's taken a photo, that she's entering a space without me. It's different if she's taken a thirst trap photo with me and then posting it.
How is there a first trap photo with a guy? There's no such thing. You can't make a first trap photo with your partner. That's not a first trap because you got your partner in the photo. What the fuck?
Well, you can't take you can't take a thirst trap photo with someone else.
Unless you're doing OF and you're trying to promote porn.
Wait. So you think you can't take a thirst trap photo with another person in the photo?
With your boyfriend. How's that first trapping the opposite sex if your boyfriend's in it?
So if a girl's in a bikini with her ass bent over and her boyfriend's in the background, that's not a thirst trap?
I think guys will be like, well, her boyfriend's in that photo. That's not a thirst trap at all. It's like her and her boyfriend.
A thirst trap is just a photo that makes that when a guy looks at it, he thinks sex. regardless of who's in it. So you can have plenty of people in the photo and it can still be a thirst trap.
Oh, really?
You don't think so?
I don't know. I just never considered it. I never thought of it. This again is how men and women think differently.
If
I had a photo with just, I guess maybe you could, but it is. I would say, yeah, maybe it's a little bit of first draft because guys just get turned on by any look of tits and ass, maybe. But it's. I wouldn't say it's a intentional first trap photo because if your partner's in it.
Okay, so if a guy, your boyfriend, liked a photo of a girl in a bikini but her bent over with a boyfriend, you'd be cool with that?
Definitely not.
But why? It's not a thirst trap photo, right?
But does he know them?
No. It's not a thirst trap photo, so.
But it's just weird. It's just weird to like it. What's your reason for liking it? That's the only thing.
Come on, you can't have it both ways,
my question would be, what is your reason for liking it? Like, what is your reason for liking it?
He might think it's a good photo. I don't know.
Yeah, because her ass is out.
But it's not a thirst trap because her boyfriend's in it.
No, no. As you've said, it is a first trap. I didn't think like that before.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't realise. Now there's something else for me to be worried about.
Not worried about.
With guys liking couple photos now as well. Because they're actually looking not at the couple, they're looking at the arse or the titties of the woman.
Yeah, I think here's the thing. Personally, I don't think guys should like thirst trap photos anyway, personally. I think it encourages like, it's funny because guys would be like, I don't want to be with a girl who does that, but then they'll like those photos, right?
Yeah.
So I think it encourages and rewards attention for a behavior they ultimately don't like. But the reason I'm saying that is because you said, you were like, oh, why is he liking it? Because he thinks she looks good. That's why he's liking it, right?
Yeah.
Now,
and that's what's upsetting.
Right. No, here's the thing. I don't.
Because then it's like, I don't look like that.
So
and you like the look of that.
So
now you're making me feel insecure.
So here's the thing. Do you think that if a guy's with you, he's not going to find any other woman attractive ever?
I think you will, and so would I. But don't act on impulse. Don't actively show that you're interested in other people.
So that's my point, right? It's the publicizing that he thinks this is attractive, right? That's what we have an issue with. Yeah, for sure. Completely justified. But we have to remember that the way men and women generally, how they attract the opposite sex is different. Okay? Men pursue, but women advertise. Yeah. Right? So if a guy wants to pursue a woman on social media, he will slide into her DMs. Yeah. He will directly message her. He will like a photo. He will publicly show and he will directly show interest. Yeah. How women get a guy, they don't pursue him that way. They will advertise themselves to provide an avenue for him to pursue. That is like posting thirst trap photos to see if he likes it. That is like posting on her story to see if he's one of the first people who sees it. So if we can understand that men pursue and women advertise, right? That's why guys have an issue when a girl is posting sexy, like half naked photos.
Like, it's like if you're dating hold on,
I don't disagree with you.
You know you was dating an influencer from the get-go. So what, now I'm not going to post anything at all?
No, I'm not saying
I've got
to
change my whole idea of content because I'm now with a guy that doesn't want me to get attention from guys.
That's not what I'm saying. Because if a guy chooses you and he knows that, right, then he should be like, okay, well, I'm accepting this comes with this person. Yeah. Right? So if that's a deal breaker for him, he shouldn't choose you. Yeah, right? 100%. But what I'm trying to say is, even as an influencer, even for business justified reasons, you can it can still be an opportunity to find someone. Yeah. Right? Of course. Like a guy engaging with another girl on social media, he's doing it for engagement because they engage each other, but it could also be an avenue for them to show interest. Yeah, of course. Do you see what I'm saying? Yeah, of course. So ultimately, men and women feel the same way, but because of how generally women will attract a man and how a man will attract a woman, when it's being done publicly, that's when we have an issue with it. Because when a guy does it publicly, you have an issue. Yeah. When you do it publicly, they have an issue. Yeah. Right? Now, I agree. Like, at the end of the day, so here's what I would ask then. If a guy just liking random girls' photos online is something that he's just done since before you, would you expect him to stop that if he was with you? Yes, because if you were liking random girls' photos, like that he just thinks are attractive. It sounds like I'm fighting for it, and I really don't. I don't think guys should do it. Yeah, it's like if you're liking random girls' photos that you think are attractive when you're single, fair enough. Yeah. But when you've got a woman that you're meant to love,
you should really only have eyes for them. Yes, of course, we're going to see attractive people in the street and think, oh, that's a good looking person. You can appreciate a good looking person. Watch a movie. That's a good looking actor. But we don't act on it because I think that's where it's disrespectful. So if he's still continuing to like girls' photos, it's like when you were single, fair enough. You're single, so you're putting yourself out there. You're, as you said, trying to pursue. What are you trying to pursue when you've got a woman? Stop pursuing.
So let me ask you a question then. Let's say...
Go pursue then, be single.
Yeah.
Pursue all the way, as much as you want. Just pursue without me, basically, because I ain't dealing with that.
Let's say there's a girl who, she doesn't make money from social media.
Yeah.
Right? So it's not her job, but she posts sexy photos and stuff like that.
Yeah.
If she gets into a relationship, right? Because like what she's doing that because she's advertising.
Stop.
She should stop?
She should stop.
Okay.
Especially if her partner's okay with it, fine. But if her partner doesn't think it's okay and it's not a way of her making money, it's not part of her job, then why would she? I don't know. I think there's a sexy photos. It depends. Like still dress up nice. Don't like wear sexy nice dresses. Like you still look sexy. But when you're saying like sexy, I'm thinking like bra and knickers and shit. And then no.
Yeah, like sexy provocative.
Yeah,
we should say.
Sexy provocative. Absolutely not. When you've got a boyfriend and you're not in the social scene because you are then literally still looking single. Like,
and that's what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
Now, even if you add the monetary value to it, which is a business, all you're adding is a justifiable reason to it, but you're still looking single.
Not when I said I was happy to make it public.
No, I'm not saying you specifically, but I'm just saying like...
No, but I'm just talking about my situation here.
Of course. But I'm just saying that when you...
Of course.
Even if you add, okay, I get paid to do this.
Yeah.
You can still look single.
Yeah.
Because people don't know if you get paid.
But then if it is their way of income, then yeah, like this is where a guy's got to be comfortable with that because he knew that he was going to date a woman whose job is that. Like they can't expect, unless he's expecting her to find another way to make money or he's going to make money for her, then she can't stop. You went into that relationship knowing that was her way of making income. That's what she does for a job. You went into that knowing, unless you went into that relationship at the beginning and said, I don't feel comfortable with you doing that. So this is something, if we're going to pursue in the future, you're either going to have to come away from that or it's not going to work.
I agree.
So if you are willingly going into a relationship when you know that that's that girl's job, then you really can't say much because...
I think I agree. I think you communicate that from the jump, being like, you know, especially if you started dating and it's getting to the point where it might be getting serious, then you both communicate that, hey, look, this is just something that maybe I'm not really comfortable with.
Yeah.
Is this something you're willing to compromise on? You know, because that's what a relationship is.
Of course.
What's something guys get wrong about you?
I think guys think I'm really intimidating and maybe I'm very alpha and I don't know, like...
Is that because they see you knocking someone out?
Maybe that. Like, I think, first of all, because I'm a Sagittarius, I'm a fire sign, so I am a fiery character.
Okay.
I think a lot of guys are scared of me. Like, they're intimidated because maybe I'm a little bit outspoken and maybe I'm quite opinionated in terms of how I should be treated, but I'm actually a very loving girlfriend and I'm very loyal. Once someone, I think I've got a hard exterior, but I've gone through a lot with men. Like a lot of men have fucked me over. So I think I'm very hardened in terms of I make it very clear that I'm not going to be fucked around with and I won't stand for it.
Do you think that can sometimes make you come across that you're not over it? And the reason I say that is because it's like, take dating apps for example.
Yeah.
Sometimes, I guess this is usually women, I've not seen guys do this, but I guess maybe in like apps like Grindr, they actually might put this. But for girls, like not looking for any hookups, not looking for any one night stands. If you're looking for something casual, swipe left.
Yeah.
She feels like, oh, I'm expressing my boundaries.
Yeah.
All a guy sees is that you've been hurt and you're not over it.
Really?
Yeah.
I just think it's someone being transparent of basically don't waste my time. Like if you're wanting a hookup, because some people on dating apps are. So I think it's just good to be transparent and say, look, basically, if you're not looking for something serious, then we're going to waste each other's time.
But here's why this doesn't work.
Yeah.
Because the guy who's looking for something casual, he's not even read your bio. He's gone, oh, she's hot, swipe right.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He's not even read your bio.
Yeah.
The guy looking for something genuine, who's actually going to read it is going to go, oh, okay. So basically what you're telling me is that you've been burnt before and now I have to work harder to prove I'm not that guy.
Why is that read as you've been burnt just because she's been transparent in that she doesn't want to mess around? She doesn't want to fuck around, basically. She doesn't want a fuck buddy. She just wants someone who's serious about a relationship.
Okay,
How does that make out she's burnt because she's just like not interested in any hookups?
Let me ask you a question. If you came across a guy's profile and all you saw was not looking for any gold diggers, if you're looking to just go on nice dates, this isn't me, right? Etc. Swipe left. What would you think?
I think, yeah, like he's probably. I think I'd still probably swipe right if he was a good looking guy and think, yeah, like clearly he just wants something serious. He doesn't want time waster. He doesn't want someone who's.
So if you saw that,
like he doesn't want a girl that's basically just a time wasting user.
So if you saw that, you wouldn't think, oh wow, he's clearly had issues with that before.
Yeah, he probably has, but I don't see that as a problem. Because I think it's like he probably has, and it's like he's just trying to warn away anyone who is that, which I don't think is a problem.
Okay, but if a girl's a gold digger,
there are gold diggers out there.
Sure, but if he's coming across like he has a lot of money and the girl's a gold digger, she's going to swipe right on him anyway.
Oh yeah, I didn't think of it like that, but I just thought.
That's what I'm saying. Like it doesn't. When you're coming from a place of negative, I don't want this. I don't want this. I don't want this. It just comes across that I'm still scarred and I'm not over it.
Yeah, I think can read like that, but I can also see that person just being like, do you know what? I have been scarred. I can't be bothered to mess around. I just want the serious people who probably either in the same boat or are feeling the same of don't want to mess around. Don't want someone who's just gonna like do this and do that.
So I'm not saying that you can't express that, but here's what would be a better way to say it. Looking for a genuine connection with someone I can build life with. P.S. I like sushi. Let's do that for our first date. Right? You're expressing that you're looking for something serious and genuine, but the approach you take comes from a place of playfulness and inviting, as opposed to.
I like that approach. I don't mind that approach.
Do you know what I mean?
Nice as well. I'm just saying the other approach. I don't see it as that bad.
I'm just telling you that's how guys see it. Because generally, like, if a woman sees, not looking for gold diggers, etc.
The other one that you said, but I can see, but I also can see why people just don't. I think when people get, how old are you?
30.
Yeah, so I'm 31, and I think when you've been through, I don't know. I guess some people are just probably like, sick of time wasters now.
I know, but what I'm saying is that when you're wanting to establish something with someone new, we're supposed to be excited about it.
Yeah, I think it comes across a little bit like, whoa.
It comes across as jaded.
Yeah,
and it comes across that this person is still bitter. They're not over it.
Yeah,
and so for a genuine person, they think, so basically, I have to work harder because of some previous guy. I have to undo the damage a previous guy did. Why would I sign myself up to? That's not fair to me.
Yeah.
Just like if I was jaded from previous experiences, it's not fair. I put that on you.
They shouldn't be on dating apps then though if they're jaded. Just don't be on a dating app. You're not ready to date.
Well, I'm just saying that, there's a way you can come across in a way that shows that you are ready to date, but look for whatever it is that you're looking for.
Hope you really enjoyed that clip. If you want to watch the full episode where that clip is from, then I want you to click right here where you can watch the full episode. And if you're ready to claim your man today, enroll in my program below, and I'll see you there. Wishing you an amazing day.